Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Lisa, and today I'm going to do a small haul from Michaels and Hobby Lobby. So we'll start with the Michaels one. First thing I did was I picked up ground espresso distress oxide because my vintage photo was getting a little scarce. It was getting a little dull, and I thought this would be fun. I never had ground espresso. I've had fray burlap. They don't have, I was kind of hoping they had scorched timber, but they did not. So I picked up ground espresso. So I'll be able to have another selection of brown. All right, the next thing I got from Michaels was one of these edge punchers. I've got two of them that I found a long time ago on, I think, eBay. Bad at opening packages. They are not good. Looks like they actually have a container. That's awesome. One of my pet peeves on the ones I have don't have containers. So that is pretty awesome. I do have a piece of paper here. So let's see. Let's see how this ends up punching. Not too bad. Not too bad. Oh yeah, cute. I like it. Of course, do I have anything color-wise to put it on to show what it looks like? Sort of. Yeah, pretty. And like I said, the little pieces in there get caught, so that is awesome. I like it. I like it a lot. I hadn't really seen too many reviews of these yet come through, so yeah, I like it. I'll be using that one a lot with the pretty lace edge. I love it. Okay, so last thing I got was this stamp, and the reason I got that is recently, if you saw my video with my Tim Holtz stamping, one of the things that I said was missing was a little bit more backgrounds of bugs and backgrounds like music and words. I have these tiny ones, but I was looking for bigger stuff to do a little bit of backgrounds. So I found this one at Michaels, and that's my last thing from Michaels. And from Hobby Lobby, I found this background, which is just all words. Which I think is pretty awesome. And this was only $5.49. I'm like, that's a huge stamp for that price, I think. This would be great because it is what you want to call like card size. This is a journal card. So this is about a little more than 6 by 4.5-ish. So a nice size, like a journal card. So let's I open this up. Let's try my Distress Oxide. See how it looks. I probably shouldn't test it the first time on camera, but you know, that's how I roll. So let's put it down and see how it comes out. No, not too bad. I'm sure it will be a little better when I get a chance to add a little bit more ink on there, but nice little background piece. I like it. All right, I do have a wipe laying around here, so let's clean it off. Let's be good stamp appearance and clean it off. Okay. All right, let's put that to the side, and that's probably finished. And we'll save that to the side. Okay, so again, we're going to keep with the Hobby Lobby. Now, I went to Hobby Lobby because I've seen everywhere that, you know, everything on sale. Funny though, a lot of the stuff that's on sale, some of those big paper pads I have already, but I want to see what they have on sale. And when I get there, I know the ones that were on sale for the videos, and my store had nothing marked down. They were in the middle of, looked like putting Christmas out. I walked in and their whole side wall, like to the ceiling, was Christmas bulbs, and on top of home dec racks were scarecrows and fall stuff, and it looks like they were just in process of getting their Christmas stuff out, so they had not gotten to markdowns yet. But I found some other stuff. Now some of this might be clearance in the future, but I was okay with getting it. At Paper Studio, it was on sale 40% off, so it was good getting that sale. So this is the first thing I got. It's just a 6x6 pad. I had not seen it before. It's called Rose Faith Meadow. I love the springy summer colors. It was lots of floral, but muted colors, butterflies. Isn't that pretty? These would make great backgrounds for journal cards. That's gorgeous. I love that one. And I mean, so pretty. I was even thinking about making a smaller album, and these would be great pages into a smaller, like 6x6 album. How fun with the little octagon, or not octagons, that would be 8 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 septagons. I'm not sure what they're called. It's been a long time since I did geometry. Butterflies, and what's nice about like this one is hard to tell, but there's tiny little flowers on there. So cute. And little butterflies, etc. So yeah, I thought that was really, really pretty. And again, the Paper Studio was 40% off when I went. So yeah, I like that one. I can't wait to play with it. Okay, so the next thing I got some packs from the Paper Studio. And again, I'm not sure if these are going to be on sale or not, but I like them a lot. So here we go. I'm not going to open these up because there's so many of them. This was, I don't think they have a name. There's 50 die cuts. Maybe we'll open it up a little and show you the card without the glare, maybe. But beautiful butterflies, birds, floral, and they're nice thickness in. There's 2 of them here. I can't get them apart. Nice thickness. I think these are make great additions to things. So I have that one, and then I got this one, which again 50 die cuts, 50 pictures, 100 pieces. And again, Paper Studio was 40% off. I thought this was a good deal. This is unfortunately, I just finished that travel journal in yellow. This would have been perfect for a lot of that stuff. And I might be able to go back and add something, but I'm not going to go back and add too much. It was pretty full to begin with. But these would make great little journal cards. Some of these might actually go into my Who's Got Mail one that I'm working on right now. Possibly there's some stamps in there. But this one has stamps and Paris, tickets, maps. You got the Statue of Liberty from the U.S., postcards, signs from hotels. So lots of fun stuff for that one. And then the last one I got, probably the same 50 pieces. Yep, 100 pieces, 50 die cuts. This one is more Tim Holtzy, sort of, not really steampunky, I wouldn't say, but it has the balloons and big bicycles and old sewing machines and clocks and people and crowns. Just some fun old looking ephemera. And yeah, these are definitely nice and thick. A lady, some crowns, but yeah, I like those. Those were fun. So I have to find some envelopes to put these in. Let's not put this upside down. And get those so I can be able to use them. Okay, and the final thing I got from Michael's was this set of washi tape, and I don't need washi tape. I know. I don't think this was on sale. They're always like marked half off. I don't know. It's not really. You know how that goes. But it went from $29.99 to $14.99. But the reason I like them, hopefully you can see without the glare without me opening them, they're very Victorian. There's some butterflies on it. These are some words. So I think I have this one in daisies and something else, butterflies. But then there's like a row of books, some tickets. These have like the watermarks for stamps, music, tickets, keys, bikes, some buttons, some more stamps, butterflies and floral. This is like a newspaper, some feathers, mushrooms. This one is like stamps also. This has like a patchwork of ginghams, safety pins on that one, some hearts, words, teapots, mushrooms. So a great variety and stuff I didn't have. Very, I have no books and keys and the bikes. So 50 of them are 5 yards each. 50 pieces. They're all 5 yards each. So there's just a ton of it. I've gotten quite a few of these collections in the past from them. So yeah, the tape, I think their tapes are great for that. So that is my final, yes, that is my last thing from this. So yeah, so I'm not sure if I'm going to go back to check out when it goes on sale, because like I said, quite a few of the items I had gotten that I've seen went on sale I own already. But yeah, those are some fun things that I'm quite excited to get. So all right, yeah, I'm excited to play with those, to make sure that I get a chance to make some more of those Tim Holtz inspired tissues, and those cards I didn't take them are so much fun. And of course we have my Distress Oxide. All right. Ooh, and I almost forgot my lovely punch. Okay, that's going to be it for me today. I appreciate each and every one of you that has stopped by. And as usual, I hope you all have a wonderful and creative day. Bye now.